welcome to Brimwood Farm. Now, as you've just seen, we are super busy at the moment. It's summer, so all the tender plants are coming out into the garden and things just seem to be flowering, growing, even as you look at it. And in the incubator, we have new eggs. So if you've been paying close attention to Instagram, we have monal pheasant eggs, collegiate pheasant eggs, and jungle fowl. And then we also have those 4 lovely little Reeves chicks that have hatched out too. So it is very busy here. But what I wanted to talk about today was the veg garden, because it's this time of year when all of your early spring crops are on their way out, and you've got to start thinking about your late summer and autumn crops. So we're down in the veg beds, and you can see that actually a lot is starting to go off. So here are our carrots and our radishes. We've got a few of our cabbages left over, but again, they will be gone soon. Our sorrel has gone over, so we need to be pulling all of this out. And all of our spinach really and our chard is gone. So I'm going to rip out this entire bed of stuff today, and we're going to replant. So we've got a continuation of crops. We're going to be planting some turnips that I've already started from seed and some herbs in here. And then over the next few weeks, I'll be taking out that sorrel and the cabbages as I go, and we'll be putting in beets, radishes, and a couple of other autumn crops. Now this spinach is pretty much over, so I'm not even going to bother trying it, harvest any of these leaves. They can go straight to the chickens, and then we'll have a fresh new bed to plant straight into. Here's a bountiful treat for the chickens, and I could use some of this chard, to be honest, for myself, but I'm a bit charded out, I'm afraid. So I'll give them everything, and then we can start on the fresh bed. Look, there's even more, guys. Look. We'll put some over there. Sorry. So to replace those chard and spinach, we have some herbs. So we have dill and a few coriander. They didn't germinate massively successfully, but we'll get them in. And then we also have some turnips. Now normally you would actually direct sow turnips, but I didn't have any space out here, and I did have these trays. So I thought I'll just put some in like this. I've never tried germinating them in a tray first. So we'll see how they go, and then I'll put some more out here as well. I'll probably sow some more turnips and possibly some beets. Well, they didn't go quite as far as I thought. Here is our deal. We actually only had 3 coriander plants. I'm going to sow some more, and then our turnips are down the other end, and I'll sow them this way in. I've given it a really good water, and that's the one thing with raised beds, you do need to water or get an irrigation system in, because they do tend to dry out quite quickly. But from that sort of going over chard and spinach bed, we now have a nice new turnip and herb bed. As it is that time of year when all your winter and spring veggies are going off and you're sowing new, I'd love to hear what you're getting in the ground. It might inspire me and it might inspire others to get some successional vegetables going for later in the year. I have got multiple things to do, so I'm going to go and sow some more turnips and some more coriander in that bed and pot up those tomatoes.